About 1 in the morning, I heard yelling and shouts, argument. But I've heard arguments before from across the street. Ever since these new people had moved in, they'd been nothing but chaos for this area. Playing loud music throughout the day and night, having multiple people at parties, arguments with each other late at night, get drunk, possibly high. The cops were called on them numerous times for noise violations, both during the night and in the day, and for suspicion of drug use and alcohol and all the other nonsense. They even used my mailbox as a cup holder once. Thought that was not okay. I contacted the post office about that. The person did clean it up, but these people were unstable. And you could tell, because people that are stable recognize that loud music is obnoxious and not to do that. So this was another night, I thought, of fighting. I thought, well, give them a couple minutes. Maybe they'll quiet down and go inside as they've done in the past. And I'll call the police if they don't do that. I heard, oh, you want to fight? Fight, fight, fight. And then I heard bang. Then I heard bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Followed by several more bangs. Gunshots. 8 in total that I counted. Well, was that argument worth dying for? No. I don't know what it was about. It doesn't matter what it was about. Here's what happened. A young boy died. Why was he there? Why was he outside during this time? How did that happen? I don't know. An adult also died. How did that happen? Well, somebody shot a gun 8 times because of an argument. Somebody's child is gone from this world. I heard their cries of utter despair and sadness. Please, God, don't take them, I heard. My child weeps that only a mother can cry out, I heard. Because this was right in front of my house, the place I have. Right out there. There's police even now. Tape is up. Cones are all over the place. I saw a policeman take dirt and pour it on the road to get up the blood that was there. This is long after they've taken pictures and such, I'm sure, but just thought, the thing is that, I guess that's the practice, I don't know. It just seemed so, I don't know, off. But this whole thing is off. It's madness. 2 people are dead. Oh yeah, dead. White sheets were on them. So, no doubt. And why? Because people were high and or drunk. Because they were fighting at night and they should have been inside asleep. I couldn't help but feel, oh, maybe if I'd called the police a little bit earlier. But The moment I heard that argument start, I was like, oh, it's pretty much like every other argument that they've had that I've heard. Give them a few minutes, they'll shut up and go inside, and if not, call the police. But even if I'd called right at that moment, the shots would have still been fired. What madness? What insanity? What pointlessness? What tragedy? When it happens near you, it's raw. You feel it. I was scared. When I heard those gunshots, I was sitting right here. I was afraid. To the people that lost their child, there are no words. There is nothing that can be said or done for them that would help in any meaningful way that I know of. And to the other person who's gone, whoever cared about that individual, also, no words can suffice. And to whoever had the weapon, well, I have nothing to say that it would be even remotely good about that person. How did it come to this? Why does this happen? I don't know. There's no logic in it. Just carnage. There's nothing we can do because it is done. The event happened. The police are doing their job. They were here. It was raining. Came out. Did their interviews. Did, secured the crime scene. Got the investigators. Got the morgue people. Got the ambulance. Got all that stuff. They're working hard and they're doing, I think, as good a job as anybody. They've been working. I don't know if they switch shifts or how that works, but since 1 a.m, they've been at it. They're still here. And they'll probably be here for quite some time. Because you don't just clean up. And even once it is all removed, the stain will linger. People died. Why? Just that I don't have an answer. There isn't an answer. The question itself is meaningless. But those lives were not. They didn't need to perish. We need reason. We need rationality. We need love and cooperation. That didn't happen last night. So what we have is 2 dead bodies, human lives that had infinite amounts of potential, now removed from our mortal coil because of madness.